I have to tell this story. Stan Lane gets there with his lovely wife, Maria, and he comes over to our booth where, we had mine and Mark James's Empire set up, and we're talking for a minute. And, Stanny's always got kind of that smile on his face. He's the party guy, the gangster of love. And he's kind of smiling, looking around. And I said, Stan, what one of these outlaw promotions is doing now, don't you? He said, what? I said, they've got an invisible tag team. And he kind of starts giggling. He's waiting for the rest of the joke, right? Because he doesn't keep up with wrestling at all. So he's waiting for the rest of the joke. And I said, no, I'm serious. He said, what? I said, they really do have an invisible tag, and that guys wrestle the invisible men. And I wish I had video of this. It was like one of those fucking computer-generated morphing things where his face turned from party guy Stan Lane smiling to a look of puzzlement, then of bewilderment, then of disgust, and finally a look that you would give somebody that you've caught molesting your fucking pet dog on the front porch. He said, no. I said, oh yeah. And then it was sort of like the look you get when somebody takes a big handful of cow shit and just waves it under your nose. And he's like, no. It was sort of like the look that guy got in his face when Kurt Hennig ribbed Stan that time. They're getting on a plane in the AWA, and everybody's wearing Zubaz in those days, right? And there's a businessman, suit and tie, all buttoned up on the aisle seat, and Stan's trying on the aisle seat on the other side. There's no room in the overhead, so he's trying to put his bag in the overhead over that guy's seat, and he's got both hands on it as he's pushing it up. And Kurt Hennig comes from behind him and fucking pantses Stan, brings his fucking Zubaz down to his goddamn ankles. And Stan, of course, is not wearing underwear, so his penis is flapping freely in this guy's face. And the guy's going, no. His face looks something like that. So I've scarred Stan Lane for life by informing him of what the fucking outlaw wrestlers are doing. But anyway, hold on here. I'm bending over to get something.
Okay, you said he was wearing no underwear. Of course. Of course.
Well, of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Well, you never know when you're going to need easy access. I mean, we had a hard schedule back in those days.
If you're good, you can pull down your underwear and your pants at the same time.
Well, also, that contributes to sterility. Wearing those tight undies.
All right, yeah.